Alright. Testing, 1, 2. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to part 32 of the more 100% rowing stream. So, we're just gonna post to the Discord that we're live. Anyways, sorry for being gone for so long. Just kind of burned out a bit. No guarantees that I won't burn out again sometime, but for now I'm back. And basically, when we left off last time, here, I'm just gonna. Okay, there we go. So yeah, what I'm going to do is last time when we left off, we just finished the Morrowind Rit quests. They're a little bit bugged right now because I think it's bugged because I'm already like the Grandmaster, but I haven't done the writs yet, and also I can't do the specialty writs because I haven't done the main quest yet. So although that part might be able to be fixed. So yeah, it's a little bit uncertain, but now that we're what am I trying to say? Yeah, I basically I think I'm going to be I'm gonna so what we're gonna do is we're gonna find the 10 threads of the web spinner today, or at least as many as we can. Then afterwards we're gonna probably try to knock out anything related to the main quest. Like that would definitely, so at least some of that will extend to the next stream. And then once that's done, we'll have done the Morrowind. We'll have done the we'll have done so we would have done the Morrowind, the main quest, and all the miscellaneous quests. So it would just be, at that point, it should just in theory be faction quests. So yeah, so that's where kind of where we're at right now. So 10 threads of the web spinner. 2 of them are in the same spot, so it's like really 9 things we gotta route. And yeah, cool. I'm just going to real quick. Also, the UESP's dark mode has, to my great anger, stopped working the way it used to. Hopefully, you'll probably end up seeing it when I switch to like the mixed dock mode that I use, where we've got dock mode and the game running it at the whole time. Every time I open up a new page, I think I'm gonna have to reset it to dark mode, which is really annoying. But we'll do what we have to do. Oh, I'm not even open right now. Can I get us there? Okay, yeah. See, it defaults to light mode, and I gotta switch it to dark mode, and it doesn't and if I refresh it, it doesn't remember at all. So it's a bit bugged, and they flubbed it, and I'm upset. But I'll make do. Anyways, so yeah. So we got Thrognar's trade house. Now, oh shoot, I really should have. I just realized I need access to the other Morrowind stuff, because what really stinks is that man, I am just lost for words today. Okay, so I need to get to cool, which to get to cool I need Nisus. So how do I get to Nisus apparently? Okay, so yeah. So this is an old route of how to get to. That's apparently how we get to Nisus. So when we do that, we'll then talk to somebody else, and we'll get this. So okay, so we're doing. Oh, and also, I'm probably not even gonna continue it, but since I've been away, I started a casual run as a vampire. I'm probably not gonna continue it because I'm a little too. It's funny. I might have actually ruined Morrowind for myself because having permanent night eye and like super speed makes the game like I was always okay with how fast you moved, and to some extent I was okay with the lighting, but now it's like, oh, you know, it's so clear now, and I can't go back to yeah. So so I guess we'll do glib speech. Was that how I did them? So, okay, yep. It just so intervention. Travel. Go to Alboon.
Take that.
Oh. Okay, there's that guy. Because I remember last time we got in a tussle with this guy. Okay, good. I think we're good with that quest. I'm not gonna bother looking it up. I think I resolved that correctly. Okay, so we're gonna do. Oh, we can go right to cool. We can go right there. That's awesome. So it's actually. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna call it cool. Or Chul. I've never actually had to say that one out loud because it's not very common.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Okay. Oh, is this the trade house? Okay, I'm going to do. So we're going to do northwest. Just a second. I'm going to do.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price. Where would you like to go?
Okay. Just grab a quick screenshot. Go north, northwest to Cool Thongar's Trade House.
Good friend, this is an honor.
Okay, so glib speech, Sothera. Okay, so it's the Khajiit. Glib speech 2.
Welcome, friend. Hail.
Okay, we're doing. So that's glib speech 3. I'm just gonna double check as well. Yep. All right.
Ugh. Disgusting. Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Okay, so we got Golden Wisdom 1. All right, Golden Wisdom. Eber Nanit. That seems familiar. I mean, I think I got most of the threads of the web spinner in a casual run. As actually the casual run I did on stream, I think. But okay.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Okay. Eber Nanit. So we're starting at the Cool Stilt Strider. So we'll assume it's this. Okay, yep, we're starting in this square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. So 1 north, 9 east. Go north. Block. Okay. Oh, it's like center of block. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ebernanet. Okay, so oh shoot. I just realized I didn't actually get all the details I needed. screenshot. Just a second. I'm gonna go to my volume mixer. I normally have my system sounds muted. I don't know what it was on. I don't know if you guys. Well, yes, you guys probably did hear it, but okay. So kill Sothera. Oh, clip into ceiling. Wow, it's been a while. Clip into the ceiling. Oh, I was hoping. Man, I gotta learn how to spell Khajiit because I definitely don't spell it right. And I was expecting my dictionary to fix it for me. K-H... Okay, J-I-I-T. Khajiit. Khajiit. Roots. Of sanguine. Lib speech. Oh. Shoot, I'm gonna have to take the, I'm gonna have to take the damn screenshot again. But hopefully the Windows sound is off this time. Why is that? I swear that was off. What? Okay. Okay, now you're off. I guess. Actually, that... The image isn't very good. What is happening? I literally... I turned... What the... Oh man, that's so weird. Why would it... Here a sec. I'm just gonna do a quick. I'm just kidding. So you're just gonna. Yeah, it just resets it. It just resets every time. Okay, well, we'll just deal with it for now, I guess. What is wrong with my computer? Like, how dare you defy me? All right. That's gonna. I'm just gonna take a quick second to just look that up. System sounds won't mute. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It worked. Okay, so for those of you that
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead. What was I thinking?
Okay, so for those of you who also have this issue from this point on, you can go from my experience. So, the problem, or actually, well, I don't know what the problem is, but I do know the solution. The solution is that you, like, I won't show it on screens because I don't have my setup in a good place to do it, but, like, when you go to the volume mixer, instead of just, like muting it or lowering the volume on it, you click the, like, you click the, like, the picture of, like, the monitor, above system sounds. You click that, there's gonna be a big menu there, and one of the drop downs is, like, default Windows sounds, and the other option is, no sound. And you just do that, and, like, hit apply and all that jazz, so... Don't know how long that's been like that for, but It's fixed. Okay, so now we're going to Aldeidroth, which is normally part of the main quest, but we actually have managed to avoid it. To get to Aldeidroth is pretty out in if you find the middle, if you find nowhere and you find the middle of it, that's where you find Aldeidroth. Okay. Okay, so it's looking like Dagon Fell is so we go to Dagon Fell, and from Dagon Fell we take a quick trip to Aldeidroth. All right. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna go real quick to just grab some water. I forgot to fill up my water bottle before I started streaming, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Just want to. Okay, yep, I was still good. All right. So, I know how to do it, but where's my? Oh, I know. You know what I should do? I should probably have like a doc. Actually, let's start that right now. So we're doing how to get to settlements. this is actually going to be. This is going to take some time to do, but it's going to be so helpful. Because I actually need to do this like a lot. Did I go to Dagon Fell? No, but I know I did Dagon Fell for something. Cool. Damn fell. Go. Okay. Okay, so it's here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Blocks. East. Oh, oops. 2 blocks. West. East. Center of block. Face. East. Okay.
there to see the sights? Where can I take you?
Dagon fell. And then did I come here for like a miscellaneous quest or something? Or to kill a guy? It must have been to kill somebody. Hold on. Okay, no, it must not have been for that. Oh, maybe I entered Dale Fell for like a trainer? Huh. Yeah, who knows? This save file is all crazy. It's not at all a representation of the actual what would actually be available. Okay, Droth Outer Shrine. Okay. Alright, let's actually go full on dock mode. Really, do I have to do that? Okay. Jeez. No wonder Aldeidroth is such a mess. It's got at least like 4 different yeah, it's got like 4 different Daedric shrines in it. I never actually noticed that before. Okay, cool. They're both in the same room. Near the Maroon's Dagon shrine. So, okay, so it's, enter, go southeast to the right wing, and then like southwest, kill the 2 guys, loot the 2 guys, and then that's it. Man, it really goes to show you how much like creative liberties they take with like making the like having the maps like linked together, where it's like where there's a lot of stuff that like obviously has like it's not even so much that they have hallways between them and we just don't show it. It's just like it's really like no we like it's honestly not even worth bothering making all this stuff line up like because there's a ton of games where like people have tried to make like I'm gonna make like a seamless version of this game, and it's like oh man, you got like rooms over top of other rooms, you got like you got like things that don't match up at all. You got like the most infamous thing is like interior cells of like a building on the that's shown on the outside. Interior cells don't even come close to fitting inside like what's shown outside. Like it's yeah, like but even stuff like this where it's just like oh yeah, this door is in theory this door, but you can't just snap the doors together because otherwise it's like there's no hope that it lines up at all. It's not like they were like, oh, there's too many objects in this room, or like the performance is too bad. We're chopping up the room. It's like into chunks. It's like no, this wasn't even started as a like as a single like thought of as a single space. But not that it matters. Like nobody notices these things until you're making, until you're either doing some heavy modding or like making maps like these. Okay, but yeah, so we'll do. Okay, that was quite the tangent. You're like, I don't want tangents. I want pictures of Spider-Man. I can't help myself, but I understand the sentiment. So, clip out of bounds, or yeah, clip into the ceiling. Go southeast to. To Ald Daedroth Outer Shrine. Daedroth. Oh, nope. Not even close. Ald Daedroth. Right wing. Whoops. I'm not even gonna bother. Go. kill 2, not in blue robes. Loot both bodies. 4. Tooth. Ring of Sanguine Wisdom. All right. Loot Domba. Oh, I know what I did this for. I did this for the 4 corners of the House of Troubles. Yes, I got Gamble Putty also in here, I think. I got Gamble Putty, which was in here, and I... Right. Yes, of course. Yeah, the 4 corners of the House of Troubles.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Okay. Let's... Gateway Inn. I know how to get there. Impaling Thrust. Theorized to be called Thrust instead of Thrust. Not merely as a typo, but as perhaps a technical limitation where, like, the name of the full name of the weapon, like the spear or the something of impaling thrust, would have been one character too long, so they just called it Thrust. Not sure if that's true or not, but that's how the story goes. As they say, that's how the story goes. Okay, so we do all of this, and then we go to the Gateway Inn, which is one of those quests that we failed. Very interesting.
An honor, to be sure. First.
Every time. It must be, the crazy part is, I must say that, like, every time I come to Wolverine Hall, because I think it's like Nord women that say it, like an honor to be sure. And every time I hear that, I want to be like, oh, you know what that reminds me of, and it's just like prequel memes. And you know, and everyone was like, "Oh, well, at least he didn't actually say the line. It's a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one." You know. Okay. So this isn't like a combat space. There's just an inn, so there's probably not a map. Yeah. Okay, screw it. Grashula. Okay, so we're looking for a female orc. Okay, actually, screw it. Let's do a dry run of this so that we know where we're looking for. Oh, is that her? Could I be so lucky?
Welcome. Please speak.
Gluronk Grashula. Wow. Belt of sanguine impaling thrusts. There we go. Okay. So, we're doing that again, but now we know where exactly it is we're going. So that is the entrance to use, and that's
Welcome,
roughly the road.
friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Okay. Hello there, pool boy John. Don't use that kind of language around here. You're lucky. You're lucky I don't kick you out for language like that. I'm just kidding. How are you doing? Okay, so that's looking like I'll just say south, no, northwest. Anyways, we're just getting we're just doing the quest threads of the web spinner. We're just picking up a bunch of assorted items. Are you any good at this game? I am decent at it, I suppose. Speedrunning wise, I know quite a bit of the tricks and quite a few of the, not off by hand, but like I've done like various routes. In the game itself, casually, I know enough about the mechanics to like trivialize things, like getting the amulet of divine and obscene intervention really early, getting the like there's a bunch of and if you're not cheesing things to like the max, speeders are like a really good weapon casually, because you can often keep by range people. So yeah, I'd say I'm relatively good at it. Why? Who's asking? Well, where else would you keep it? Where else would you keep it? I used to have a copy of the map that I wouldn't even know where it is now. It's probably just in a box full of old game manuals. But I used to have like the Morrowind map that came with like the original Xbox version. That's where I first played it, and that map got worn out because it was such a cool map. Even like game aside, the map was like super cool. Here I'll see if I can just a sec the yeah, it was like it was this one. I had, I think, this one exactly. It's probably the same one that you've got, I'm guessing. Unless you got some like super stylized like modern one. Yeah. Okay, cool. One thing that I didn't realize for ages, like no joke, only since I started streaming the game, and like I found it live in like one of the videos, in like one of the streams, but there's a thing on the map. There's like this thing that's like a golden disc with like blue in the middle, that's by some of the Dwemer ruins. Not all of them, but some of them. And when I was younger, I thought it meant they had one of those like ball door puzzles at the start. I'm trying to see if I can find another one. Yeah, here we go. There it is. I thought that's what it meant, because I had no idea what it meant. When I was because I had no idea what it really meant. Turns out, after I started like flying around the map all the time for speedrunning purposes, I realized that these are actually big like observatory like telescope rooms that you can see from the outside. Like I don't know if all the Dwemer ruins actually have the telescope room like available, like in the like within the level, but outside you can see this massive observatory. But you only see it if you're just like flying. Here, actually, just a sec. If you don't if you've never seen it, I can show it to you like super fast. I like just actually screw it. Let's just because most people probably haven't even seen
Welcome, friend. The day
I'm
is
just
yours.
gonna do it fast, just because it's really
say
neat.
you?
Oh, I don't think I'm sharing my So here, and let's make it so that we're showing it, like showing that one. So yeah, like look at that. It's the That's what it is. It's an observatory. So that's what that is on the map. And for ages, I had no clue what it was because the draw distance was so short, and because they're always in the mountains. And when I was playing it on Xbox, I had like rising force potions for when I got like stuck, and for like Talvani towers, but I wasn't like abusing levitation, so I'd never seen it before. So yeah, like there's actually, and I think this Dwemer Ruin actually has the this room is actually one of the ones you can enter. So yeah, that's just a little piece of Elder Scrolls trivia that is that like something about the map they probably didn't. Morrowind is Todd Howard's masterpiece. There's a lot more people responsible than Todd Howard, but it's definitely the of the ones that like Todd Howard was like what was he, like game director or something, like, or executive, like I can't remember what his title is, but yeah, like it's definitely like the best one that he was lead on, and it's the one that he said he likes the most. It's definitely the one I think that I definitely like the most. It's very, very good. Yeah, did you know? I'm getting this from Patrician TV's big retrospective on like Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, but apparently Todd Howard wrote most of the he made most of the Imperial Legion quest line, or at least and maybe that's not true, but he definitely made like all the Nessus quests, which is a pretty interesting detail on it. He made those personally because basically everyone else was too busy, and he was like, I'll take care of it.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Sweet skooma.
It's definitely a problem. I mean, not a problem, but like it's definitely it's definitely nice to have intervention and levitation. Although it's certainly a thing where, like, whether or not it's important to, like, levitate, like, the real problem is, and here's just a small tangent. I think that if they wanted to keep levitation, they should have taken a trick, and it would have been, like, I know Assassin's Creed came out after, like, Oblivion, obviously, but the part of the reason levitation is such a problem is because, like, almost no enemies have ranged weapons, and I think if they just took a leaf out of like Assassin's Creed's playbook, where enemies that can't get to you, like, start chucking rocks at you. Like, basically, if they had it so that, like, anyone that's on the ground has, like, rocks in their inventory that they can use their, like, marksman skill to try to hit you with, it would make levitation less broken. Because part of the problem with levitation is that, especially in the later Elder Scrolls games that have, like, regenerating magicka, levitation is... It isn't just a problem with, like, exterior town cells breaking, and that might be the main reason they did it, but levitation is also a problem just for general, like, encounter balance. Like because if you get levitation, I get drunk and lost in dungeons, so I like teleport spells. Yeah, that's fair. Teleport spells are definitely like really great. I use them all the time casually. I use once I got like a real feel for it from like doing the speed runs, I always use like, teleportation. I don't use Mark use Mark that often because generally I actually have it like literally right here, much like I do for the speedrun, where at any time I can just come to the Balmora Mages Guild, and that puts me in Balmora where a lot of important stuff happens, and it also connects me to like the Mages Guild teleportation network. I find that I don't need a belt of constant levitation. That's very much a luxury that you don't need. I find that like a hotkeyed belt or amulet of levitation where it's on cast works fine enough. And it means that you don't need a Golden Saint soul and a Grand Soul gem. Yeah, Balmora Mages Guild. The Balmora Mages Guild is just a great place to have your mark set. It means that you can't use mark to like mark your location in a dungeon and then intervention out, which I think might have been the intent of it, and so you lose a time bit of utility because of that. But in practice, it's just so convenient to when you're done a quest to just be like, okay, pop, wherever I am, back to the Balmora Mages Guild, like, and between the Balmora Mages Guild and between Balmora Mages Guild and jumping from the Balmora Mages Guild using the Almsevian Divine Interventions, like, you can just, like, get to, like, a whole bunch of places, like, super fast. Yeah. But, yeah, but when it comes to, like, the newer games, not having them, it definitely is a... Levitation being gone, I am less worried about because it kind of like there's a ton of problems with levitation for like gameplay reasons that kind of makes it like the optimal strategy. It's kind of like getting 100% chameleon, but way easier to just be like permanently levitating. Or like near permanent levitation. So I'm not super upset that they got rid of levitation, but the teleportation kind of sucks. And it's one of those things where I kind of wish that it's like because it's like literally more convenient. Most of the time, it is literally more convenient than fast travel. Because it's like, it's literally one of those things where that's actually quite a question. If there was like Skyrim style carriage services in like Oblivion, and I could use like that plus like the intervention the like intervention mark and recall, I think it would be faster to get around most of the time. Like using like spells than would be using like fast like the like on map fast travel, like, because I just find that it's it's even more convenient, like, because you can just do it like in the dungeon. You don't have to get out of the dungeon. You don't have to get out of combat. You don't have to like it's got all these upsides with it being a quest. Man, alchemy's they somehow managed to make alchemy busted in like all three of the most recent games. Like, Like, because of course, you know, alchemy in Morrowind is just nuts. Like, you just get, like, alchemy boosted to absurd levels, and, like, have, like, you know, 3,000, you know, of an attribute in a single potion that lasts, like, 3 months. You know, like, it's like, okay, you know, that's nuts and breaks things. In Skyrim, like, enhancing... Yes, you need to cook. Say my name. In Skyrim, like, enhancing restoration, like, enhanced restoration potions increased alchemy, because alchemy effects are considered, like, because the enhanced alchemy effect enhances, like, the enhanced alchemy effect is a restoration effect. Because the enhanced restoration effect is itself a restoration effect. It boosts itself into a big cycle. Then you make a, like, then you just like make uber potions. There's a bunch of broken stuff, like, it's in Skyrim as well, and Oblivion's. There's some trick in Oblivion for making alchemy just crazy. Like, but I don't know it. But anyways, yeah, like, they... Oh, actually, one of the things about alchemy that's kind of nuts is if you... is that on max difficulty for Oblivion, max difficulty is way too hard because they like, they make enemies do 6 times the damage, and you deal like 1/6 damage. But for some reason they didn't factor in things you conjure in, and they didn't factor in poisons. So for some reason poisons are, like, as effective as always. So if you're, like, a master poisoner in like Oblivion, you can just like it just cuts right through them as if the difficulty wasn't there. So you can you can abuse it and just annihilate people like really easily, because you're doing 6 times as much damage as like any other damage source that you have. Anyways, I'll keep sort of reminiscing about things and answering questions, but I'm going to try to get back to this. Right. Never completed Oblivion. I completed Oblivion. I completed, like, I completed it once, and I came close to completing it, like, a second time. Okay, so started with Mora.
An awesome.
Okay, so I want the north wing. Okay, I'm gonna get... The second one that I almost completed with was like a pure, okay, so go, northwest to blank. Oh, shoot. I didn't mark off the... Gotta get the thing in. Yeah, but I complete this, the first completion was just like a standard game of it, where I had just a mix of all skills and I didn't have any like self-imposed restrictions. The second one that I like almost completed, I think the only thing I didn't do was all of Shivering Isles. I think I was just sort of burned out at that point. But southwest to Saturday. But it was like a combat skills only, no magic or enchantments or like potions or anything like that. Like pure strength build. Which was pretty fun. I normally do like mostly stealth, so it was a nice change of pace. Do you know something that I almost want to okay, one thing that's interesting is I'm very much the kind of person that sort of, one thing I only realized just now was that my first character that I made in Morrowind was literally a Skyrim-style stealth archer before that was a thing. But the problem is that in Morrowind, that character kind of sucks. It's like, because you're not actually going to get any, like you're never going to get a sneak attack, and you're rarely going to get much damage off as a marksman. Like, it's so funny because marksmanship kind of sucks in Morrowind because you got like the double, like because you gotta hit him twice because you gotta actually get the hit. You actually gotta physically pull off the hit. Plus, you've gotta do the combat roll that hits them as well. So you find that enemy, you never hit an enemy that's not running head on to you. It's just I tried to do the stealth archer in my first game, and basically it's so funny how different games in the same series can have the same build be wildly ineffective. Okay, so I clip into the ceiling because it obviously the meme is that in Skyrim it's outrageously effective. In Oblivion it's I would argue that it's really effective in Oblivion too, because I tried stealth archery post Skyrim once and it was working pretty well. But in Morrowind, it's just very much suboptimal to actually try stealth archery. You'll never stealth sucks in Morrowind. It is oh wait, what? Where's the okay? Clip out of bounds. I'll clip in the ceiling. Up a floor and right. Kill blank. Female orc. Loot blank. Imp. Oh, here's something funny, Pool Boy John. So, the item I'm getting right now is the belt of sanguine impaling thrusts, and you're like, don't you mean impaling thrust? And I'm like, no, I don't mean that, because if it was impaling thrust, the name would be so long that Morrowind can't store it. So instead, it's the belt of sanguine impaling thrust. It's literally too long for Morrowind to store as a item name. At least that's what the UESP says. That might be misinformation. Okay, okay, right, I need... Sorry, I'm just trying to get the screenshot of the belt, the guide. Awesome. Alright, here we go. And that's it. Oh, and take it, and save. Impaling thrust 3. All right.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share.
Okay, let's see what the next one is. Okay, leaping. This one's actually going to be, is in theory actually going to be really fast. So we go to Vivek, and then we're going to do, instead of divine intervention, we're going to do CV intervention. Oh, by the way, one thing that I have to recommend, because I know you said you have permanent, like you have a belt of permanent levitation. One thing that's just nice to have. I guess maybe you can just set your video settings differently, but one thing that's really nice to have is like either like you don't necessarily need permanent night eye, but having a something that can give you like an enchanted thing that can give you like a decent amount of night eye. I have to, actually another thing. If you want to be a powerful spellcaster in Morrowind, instead of taking like all the magic schools, just be a master enchanter. Like enchanting is like the best way to cast spells is to not need Magicka. That's why I found, at least. I played a game where I knew I wasn't gonna have a Magicka, so I tried like breaking things with enchanting, and oh my god, breaking things with enchanting is just awesome. It's it's so nice to be able to just basically you can do like, if you're just buying up like random low power spells every once in a while, you have like spell making on the fly, because you can just make them in the field. Like you can just make new spells in the field whenever for like whatever situation arises. You're like, oh, I need, it's really dark in here, and I don't have a powerful night eye effect. Oh, but I bought like a cheapo night eye spell. Like, all right, random helmet or random like common ring in my inventory. Give me like 40% night eye for like a few seconds. Or at higher levels you'll actually have like great quality jewelry, and you'll be like, all right, give me like 100% night eye for like 2 minutes. and you'll just make it, and you're like, okay, cool. Like, although I think for that you need to be essentially exploiting things though, because I'm pretty sure I had like a ring of I had like a ring of intelligence or something, where I would just buff up my intelligence like super high, and then I would do a bunch of enchanting when my intelligence was like obscene. But it's just one of those things where
You seem like...
Warm day to you, friend.
oh, whoops. I didn't make the save that I was supposed to make. So for anyone that's watching that's like,
Share your thoughts,
what are
friend. I
these-
enjoy the company.
what are like the 3 stages of a quest that I have saved? And it's actually pretty simple. So one
Welcome, Redguard. It would be
like
a pleasure
starting
to
from
speak.
like base the
Share your
baseline
thoughts, friend.
location
I
of
enjoy the company.
whoops. Starting from the baseline location of the Mages Guild.
Welcome.
That's the first save. Then the second save is like basically where the quest actually starts. So like basically between save number 1 and save number 2 is just like getting to the location, which is sometimes most of the quest. And then third is with the quest being done. Okay, so Shoes of Sanguine. Loot the Shoes Sanguine Leaping. Oh, I just realized something. I'm better of. Oh, okay, good. Oh, good. I was about to be worried for a second because I was just like, oh shoot, am I only recording the dock mode screen? That would be embarrassing. Oh, and I think I can get away with lowering this a little bit. Okay, so awesome. Okay. one thing that's actually hilarious is Morrowind is so stingy with constant effect items that basically a constant effect enchantment is like a legendary item essentially, no matter how bogus the effect is. Like all of these like sanguine items are actually like obscenely powerful. Oh. I just interesting. Like anyways, but the even though they're like, it's like in any other game, the effect of, oh, you know, it's an item that gives me +5 to my like you know, to a skill would be like, oh, that's cool, I guess, but it would be like immediately discarded for like a better effect. And in Morrowind, it's just like, oh my god, constant effect stuff's so rare. Like, give it to me. It's like you like good constant effect stuff is like super like it is so rare. It's actually so funny how it was so rare in Morrowind that the first time when I was a kid playing Oblivion, I was like, when I joined the what's it called, the arena faction as a fighter, and I got given the the light raiment, and I was like, oh man, this has got like 4 or 5 personality, like 2 points on it. I'm gonna I need to have this on me all the time. Like just for the 4 or 5. It's like, oh, it's got like 5 fatigue. It's like the enchantment's nonsense. It's like 5 fatigue points for like, it's got like 5 extra fatigue points and like 2 points of personality or something. And I'm like, oh man, I gotta wear it. You know, I can't talk to a shopkeeper and not get like the like negligent percentage increase of having like 2 points of personality more. Yeah. And then I realized eventually that Oblivion gives away constant effect enchantments like candy, because that's the only kind of enchantment. Because like constant effect enchantments and on strike enchantments are like the only things that that Oblivion has for enchantments. So I'm like, eventually it became less special. But I remember at the time I was just like, I couldn't believe my good fortune of having joined the arena faction, so I could get like 2 points of personality as a constant effect. Wait, did I already save? Yeah, I already saved.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
I gotta say though, I was an idiot as a kid because it's actually hilarious. I used to have like literally the like opposite opinions on like which Elder Scrolls games were the best. Like even as someone who started off with Morrowind, I used to like make no mistake, I love even as a kid I loved Morrowind, but I hated the I hated missing stuff all the time, because back then I made terrible characters. I hated missing stuff all the time. I hated the fact that, you know, I was like super useful to the guild. Like I didn't necessarily care that I wasn't advancing, because I recognized that was like, it was important that characters couldn't increase in rank. It was more so that I was like, yo dog, I'm like the guy that gets things done in the Mages Guild. Like, why are you waiting for me to be a wizard when, like, you know I got this? Like, it's like I don't need to be made a wizard, but like, send me out there. Like, you know I'm good for it. Like, I used to hate that, And because of that, at the time, I was like, when Oblivion got rid of ranks, not ranks, but like skill requirements for ranks, I was like, when I was a kid, I thought that was awesome, but now I've come to the opposite opinion on it, where I think it's actually that was a terrible decision. One of the funniest things, though, and something you almost never run into, is that there's actually, in addition to the skill requirements, there's actually attribute requirements for the guilds in Morrowind, but they almost never come up. Because all of them max out at 35. And the truth is that unless you're playing as a female orc, all attributes start at a minimum of 30. So literally, it's like, even with like nothing level ups, if your attribute was at 30, to become master rank, you need to just dedicate like one level up, like with a +5 bonus, and you're there. Like the attribute requirement, the attribute requirements are so nonsense that I don't even know why they bothered. Like they should have just cut it at that point. Although it does have the funny consequence of female orcs not being able to join the Thieves Guild or the Imperial Legion at the start of the game, because their requirement for the first rank is personality 30, and you've only got personality 25. So it's just like, so you're just like, oh, I guess I have to get some levels then. And it's so it's kind of goofy, but it's but yeah, I certainly think that like there's like literally at Morrowind as it is, there's no point in having the attributes requirements. Like, if you're gonna have the attribute requirements be that low, then you might as well just cut them. Like, in my mind, but I do like the skill requirements. Yeah. But yeah, safekeeping. Okay, where am I going? Oh. Okay, so Aldrune is the obvious choice of where to go. Although we'll probably eventually road into the main quest finale, because I'm guessing that this entire area of Odrysal, is it Endusal or is it Kogaroon? No, Kogaroon's a place you go to in the main quest early on. I was trying to remember which ones. Like, I know Odrsal's Keening. Maybe it's Ender style, but yes, I'll probably in the end throw this in the anyways, doesn't matter. I should probably just get going. All right. So we want this. We want CV intervention as well. But we'll take. Oh, whoops. But we'll take old rune. Oh. Old rune. Okay, CV intervention. Okay. Just like I said. So Aldrum Temple. Okay, so we're starting here. Okay, so north 2, east 3. Go north 2 blocks. East 3 blocks. That's kind of an awkward place to. It's like center's there. Oh, so that's you know what? From the map, that's gonna be basically center. So I'm just gonna say center. And I'll figure out what. Okay, so 2. Face east. East. Enter. Dawaku. Shrine. Okay. Okay, so we got outside. All right. So we're going. So we're clip into ceiling. Go south, east. Kill in front of. Kill in front of statue blank. Loot blank. Okay. Whoops. Well, let's get the information at least. Ingenar. Ingenar. Male high elf. Loot. Glove. Of sanguine. Safekeeping. Oh. Start writing down the description of the enchantment. Was a bit on autopilot. Oh, actually, I just realized, if I'm not stupid, I can actually save myself a whole bunch of time by loading the quick save. There, now that's using the old brain there. I'll say it's so far away. Round shield. Cause I was like, I need more information then. Safe keeping 2.
For you.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Okay. All right, cool. 3 left. Oh, we got 3 different entrances. Fantastic. Well, anyways, there's the... Okay. Solar Wisdom.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Aldrune. Cure.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Okay. Nashby. Okay, I'm going to... let's figure out which entrance we want, because if there's... Very interesting. Oh, well, the final place is going to be different, but not the actual... Okay, so if we're considering this the one... 1... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we still don't know exactly where we want to be yet. So, face, question mark, enter, Ashernabit, Ash, P, question mark, question mark. Okay, two, three.
Snowman.
Nice. Okay. 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 So then go. So clip to ceiling. Go down floor and left. Kill earmill. Male. High elf. Brown rope. Silver was. Okay. All right. All right, I looted it. We're good. Okay, so by the look of things, yes, we entered and should enter the westmost one. Okay, so we want to. So there's a couple things going on. First of all, we want to be facing east. Enter. CERN. Wait. Man, how did I screw that up? CERN. Bit. Ashp. No. Add to personal dictionary. All right. Cool with that. Tool. My personal dictionary's gotta be absolutely messed up in on my Google account. It's like got so many like Elder Scrolls terms and stuff just mixed in. Okay, so I want to I'll just say southwest corner. Oh, that's the block.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
And even with all those tangents I went on, it's still only like 10 after 7. Like 2 hours 10 minutes in, and there's 2 left. So we're definitely like these have to be pretty atrocious in order for me to not finish these tonight. So we should have a little bit of time for some assortment of other stuff. Probably the main quest, just so I can cross it off, to be honest. Well, actually, that's kind of funny. On certain unpatched versions of this game, if you drop an item while underwater, the item will also respawn at this location. What? Oh, Astromat is located at coordinates 00 at the center of the game world. These coordinates are considered the default location to the game to spawn lost NPCs and creatures. If you use the command spell to lure an NPC or a creature to a different location, then they are left leave unattended too long. They will occasionally end up at this shrine. That's funny. I heard that they returned to 00, but I didn't know that was like. Yep. This is 00. Like this is considered the center of the map. So it's like, okay, so it's like just north of Arkanthand. Okay, oh, yeah, Moonmoth. That's easy. That's the obvious location to go from. Is Moonmoth. Yeah. Moonmoth Legion Fort. Gotcha. That's the easy part. UK. So we're gonna do this. Then we're going to do press 9. Cast Amulet of Divine Intervention. Got okay, so Moonmoth Legion Fort. We've got 1, 2, 3, 1. So go 3 blocks north, 1 block east. Oh, what is it? Center of man, would kill fonts to put a little bit more space between their R's and their N's to make those not make RN not look like M. Geez, I just wrote it and that looks like M. Oh, maybe my eyes are going, but okay, so face, okay, so we got stalking already. Okay, yep.
What say you?
Just a little. East a bit. So Vasi. Loot the shoes. Oh. Yeah, that's what happened. I was wondering why... Yeah, I added to the wrong... The shoes of sanguine stalking. Yep. Got it. Okay, so... The only problem is that I have to do it again from the quick save, which isn't a big deal. Alright.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Unseen. Dorian. Oh, I guess it's... All right. Okay, I believe I've already got Unseen Wisdom 1. Okay, yeah.
And
All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 west and 6 north. So 6 north, 4 west. Go. X north. 4 blocks west. What part of the so you definitely want to be facing east. Easter. Okay, south east of block. Oh, the best viewers. Why would I have all these guys if I could have the best viewers? Well, that's a ban. You guys hear that? They in a roundabout way they said that you guys that are watching are not the best viewers. I personally, I'm not an impartial person, so I guess I shouldn't be judging. But if I were you, I'd be greatly offended at the idea that they do not consider you, that spammer that was trying to sell me something, does not consider you to be the best viewers. So I mean, maybe step up your game a little. I'm just saying, maybe you oughta. You guys are great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna say either I have. Oh. And when they said that I don't have the when they implied that I didn't have the best viewers, I think they were also mentioning the people who are watching this recorded onto YouTube. You really ought to go into the comment section and and make a fuss about it to increase engagement. I can't even do that seriously. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh God, I will probably never do that again. In fact, I regret doing it already. But you know that if you don't click the bell, then you know it'll all go to nothing, and you'll never see anything ever. Did you know that 0% of my viewers are subscribed? You may think you're subscribed, but you're not. But you should. I'm having too much fun with that. Okay, so we need to go southwest. Oh, actually, what's this place called? Is it literally just called Endor? Well, it seems to just be called Endorion. Oh, because it's not even because the exterior cell isn't called that, because it's just the Bitter Coast or the whatever coast. Endorion. Go southwest. Oh, clip into the ceiling. So go southwest. Big room. Turn right bit. Kill blank. Male. High elf. Brown robe. Loot. Blank. Unseen wisdom. 2. The ring of sanguine. Oot. The ring of sanguine. Seen wisdom. Arundel.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Okay, let's... do threads. Web spinner. Here's now I can't confirm this necessarily, but from what I've read, okay, well, at least it wasn't soft locked. The web spinner. But there's a bit of... So, for those that are playing the Oblivion remaster, you'll see a message if you accidentally hit the console where it's like, achievements will be disabled if you use the console. And this is, as far as I know, like... So this is... I don't guarantee this information, but this is the information as far as I understand it. So, that is true. If you use the console in the Oblivion remaster, the Oblivion achievements break. Like you can't get them for that save file. I think the character itself is fine if you revert to a save that hasn't done it yet. Like, it saves it to when you use it, it like is flagged on your character. So reverting to an earlier save should undo it, is my understanding. But once you get it, unless you've like modded it, then you don't have then you're prevented from getting achievements. And it's kind of stupid because it's like there are so many tools for like breaking achievements on Steam that and on like other, like I guess maybe it's just mainly just Steam. Maybe there's other like things where it's not so broken, but it's just one of those things where it really seems to be like dumb. Like why would you, like, in a Bethesda game where things break so much and like people have gotten used to relying on the console to unscrew themselves, and yet you've attached achievements to the console, and it's just like that just doesn't seem well thought out, because it's one of those things that in a vacuum maybe sounds sensible, even though like you probably shouldn't bother getting them anyways. Like, that's my opinion. I don't think it's, even though people can break it, I think that people using mods and people who, you know, have used the console, even though those things could be used to invalidate the achievements, there's enough legitimate uses that, you know, just don't even care about it. Like, and it's one of those things where, like, people will abuse systems, and they'll like if you abuse a glitch to get an achievement, like, that's more legitimate than unscrewing your save file with the console command. But anyways, so I'm of the opinion that you shouldn't even check for that stuff. But anyways, but the trick is that, yeah, supposedly, it's attached to your character. If you reload the save, it's undone. Supposedly.
Sweet moon sugar. I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander. Probably nothing.
Wait, okay, how do I even do... I guess I should look that up. So, okay, how do we actually do Threads of the Web Spinner? It's possible that I've already broken it because I'm the Grand Master. Okay. Though you must do so before you become Grandmaster and the Mreg-Tong and he disappears. Yep. Okay. Yep, that's it. Like and you just interact with him. So it's like you don't interact with this priest guy. Okay, so it's over. So that's junked. Okay. Okay, so in theory I should have okay. So we got it. Is I don't know if you guys are hearing that on the mic, but the planes are a bit like I don't live super close to the airport, but there is an airport in the city. So they're usually not that loud, but like tonight it's like very noticeable. So if anyone's on, apologies if it's really bad and no one comments because no one's watching for the YouTube guys. But yeah, this is okay. So we got Threads of the Web Spinner. We'll assume for now that Threads the Web Spinner is fine. We'll assume that these writs are fine. Until Hlalu's over Drambrino. Okay. Okay, so there's the Web Spinner. failed. Was there? Should have all, but now I am sure cannot turn in. Okay. So cool. So, all right, thread to the web spinner is done. Okay. So that's actually the Morag Tong done as well. Okay, so unfinished quests. Let's maybe look at the main quest. Okay, let's maybe hit on. Wait.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
What's my Okay, so obviously I have Sleeper's Awake. What's my current? Wait, why don't I have? Wait, huh? Oh, I think I need to talk to. That's really weird. Just a sec. Main quest. Did you get the false copy of Sunder? Shame on you, Nerva. Wait, do I have? This is awkward. Do I have Wraithguard? Okay, yes I do. So I've already spoken to. Wait, I got the old man's lucky coin? When did I get that? Huh? When would I have gotten the old man's lucky coin? What have I done with this character? I don't remember getting the coin. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Wolf is its own miscellaneous quest. Yes, yes, yes. And that's why it's done. Or maybe it was a... Oh, Imperial Cult a lucky coin. Okay, I'm going to try... Man, do you know what's wild? The permanent health debuff is going to take like almost all my health when I do Jaeger Magarm's thing. Anyways, though, such is life. Okay, let's I'll see what's the... I won't do the main quest because there's a bunch of little sub steps there. And I'm probably gonna want to incorporate lucky coin in it. So I think I'm gonna do the back path mission right now, and then I'll at least, if it's something that I can do before the end of the quest, I'll do Sleeper's Awaken. I'll start doing Sleeper's Awaken, and if it's something that I gotta wait for the main quest to be done, then I'll probably just end it after the back path. So we'll do back path, and then we'll... Alright, so here, let's... Main quests. Okay. Alright. And we'll grab these. Arm Citadels, the Styx Hosts, and Sleeper's Awake. Let's... Actually, let me just take a look at Sleeper's Awake. Okay, yep. So these are. Okay, so Citadels of the Sixth House. Oh, main quests. Main quests. Oh, oh, whoops. Yag, Rum, Begar, and Wraithguard. Okay. So, I need to kill a Vec, don't I? Or... And it's not just that. So it's not just I have to kill... Okay, so I can get the... Okay, so I never need to equip it. Which means that I don't need to take the penalty, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to not take the penalty. Okay, so I need... Okay, I'm going to, I'm not going to incorporate it into the main quest just yet. Although I'm probably... going to be incorporating at least some of this into it. When these are finished. Or maybe not. I don't know. Roading's so complicated. Okay, so I'm not going to do the whole thing because I thought that I just needed... I thought I needed, like... I guess I was confusing this with the... Oh, I was confusing this with the secret of the dwarves, because I'm pretty sure I picked up, like... like, Egg of Time and Divine Metaphysics... Yeah, Divine Metaphysics. Oh, apparently I don't have the Egg of Time? I think I at least had the Hanging Gardens. Okay, I don't have the Hanging Gardens or the Egg of Time. And I certainly don't have those. Okay. Okay, just... Okay, I don't need writs. I don't need the 100% road anymore. Okay, I need... let's... Screw it. Let's do Vivek. You know, it's a bit redundant because it's just this. But in any case... Vivek slash Ebonheart. Amulet of CV intervention. Okay, 9. Cast the amulet of divine intervention.
How delightful. Welcome. You...
Maybe with uber strength. Press 1. Unique Dwemer artifact. That, okay. Okay. All right. Shoot. You know what? I think that, like, there's enough going on here that I probably... I'm not sure, though. But, in any case, I might just do all of these together. So, if it's possible, I might sort of mix them all together and be like, okay, we're doing this when we kill Vivek as soon as we get all the stuff from him. So we can do Yagam Bagarm. So we can do the back path. Then we verify that we have all the sleeper quests that we can do before the end of the game. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start the next stream fresh, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna finally just wrap up the main quest. We're gonna do it. We're not gonna include it in the main route right away because there's so many other things that happen in Red Mountain that I'm probably gonna want to incorporate some other things that happen there as well. So I don't want to like put that in there because the stuff that's in there is more or less final. Like with like a little bit of the ability to like stick big stuff in between, but yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling right now, but anyways, so I think that next week's stream I'll try to sort out all of or as much of the main quest stuff remaining as possible. Then once that's done, we'll probably start just knocking out like faction. Actually, well, I guess that's really the only thing left is knocking out faction quests, and then we'll knock out faction quests until until they're all done. Then we'll hit Blood Moon, and we'll have to hit everything there, which is going to be a decent amount of quests. Oh, and then that'll be it for this pass. We'll have to integrate it all into a single run, and then we'll have to go back through and like redo all the like insert all the quests that we failed. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a. We're gonna have to do at least one more full playthrough, literally just to verify that a route works. Because the current one doesn't. In addition to all the weird side paths and tangents we took, like this route literally doesn't work. So, anyways, all right, that's it. I'm just gonna end it. See you guys. I'll try to get this posted tonight, just because I'm done fairly early. So, see you guys.